inevitable.
Welcome, everybody. Season 6, or is that Season 1? We've got a new identity. We are now the Rufigalis Ice Hockey League, and I, for one, welcome this change. A glorious change for a glorious new leader. I'm Cluffy. I'm joined by Richard Armour as well.
Cluffy, without knowing anything, would you say it's time to crack open each other's skulls and feast on the goo inside?
Yes! Sounds like fun. See, this is the thing I don't get to do with figures. There is no feasting when figures is around. I have heard rumours that Hunter Rufigalis' first thing in charge of the league was to get a group of children, sickly children, to surround figures out in the public street and cough all over him, making him unwell so he could not appear
That
today.
was the story I heard too.
So Figures is unwell. He's missing out on the fun. There's no feast and no cracking of skulls. Unless he does that at home, and I don't want to know about it. But we got our first game of the new season. Athena's taking on the Plains. So, well, the Plains made the finals in the last season. The Athenas did not, and they'll be looking to bounce back with the new season. So, new season and new hopes for the Athenas, and a new logo if you look at the screen.
Yeah, New Jersey's still on the way. It was kind of bizarre. Once the Athenas were eliminated from playoff contention, I think they won basically every game after that. So if they could just pretend that they're already eliminated, maybe this is their season.
If they pretend it doesn't count for anything,
Yeah.
they will be champions. Well, they'll make the grand final, and then they'll realise they're playing for something and they'll lose it. Early tip. George is going to hate me for saying that. He'll have some words with me later. But the the RIHL is old habits die hard. But I tell you what hasn't changed? Our proud sponsor, Spark and Data and Electrical. For all your data and electrical needs, call the number on screen or visit their website at sparkin.com.au. That's SPARKN.com.au. And the N, apparently this season, I believe, stands for noodles. And also, our official payment platform of the Rufigalis Ice Hockey League, Cradle Pay Sports, designed for sporting clubs and organisations to manage payments. So player registration, you can set up payment plans. It makes everybody's life a whole lot easier and certainly removes that one potential impediment to stop people from getting involved in sports. And you can't forget our proud apparel sponsor, Wanda Plus, who made these rather wonderful, as I'll eventually get Cam to come back to me so I can shamelessly plug the Wanda Sport product. Here we go. Wanda Sport product. It is comfy. It is warm. I'm so warm in here that I might start sweating bullets soon. That's how warm and comfy this is. And as I mentioned last Sunday, I've had a choice between snuggling with a kitten or wearing my Wanda Plus Rufigalis Ice Hockey League hoodie. I would pick the hoodie every time.
Big time. Until the t-shirts are here, there's no choice. We must pick the hoodie.
But that is true. So, moments away from the start of this one. And got filling in a couple of changes. Ronaldo Diaz is now with the Plains, I believe.
Yeah, Diaz has been traded. No longer Trout left to the Plains.
So I think he's just trying to collect every jersey.
I think so. He's got Delis, Trout, now Plains.
He hangs around long enough. He'll change every season. He'll have every jumper.
There's a lot of players on the Athenas I don't recognise, which is going to be a problem.
Oh, it's going to be fun. We'll soon find out anyway. But our new commissioner, Anna Rufigalis, is pulling the same tricks that the old commissioner does, playing pretty much every game.
That's it. As soon as she found out she was commissioner, she grabbed a jersey for the first game.
Yep. Playing for the Plains. And the first gentleman of the RIHL, Nick Clearwater, is also playing.
Head boy.
Head boy, yes. Head boy / first gentleman. And looking at referees, we've got Shannon Patton. Is that George Barrett there as well? Yep. Putting on the stripe. So
George Barrett also off-season trade. He's moved from the Athenas to the Hot Dogs.
And of course, Moneybag Shannon Patton. We all saw it. She's up for bribes.
Yeah, don't know what she spent it all on.
So, moments away from the opening face-off. And we've got George, the captain, up against Renato Diaz. And it's Diaz who wins the first face-off for the Plains, but it's being pinched away there by Steve Kennedy for the Athenas. So Kennedy just realised there was actually nobody there and he could have played the puck. Shot comes in, and Maitland makes a save.
That's Jake Dennis, 99 with the shot. Diaz now looking up the ice, tries a bank pass for Aaron Burke. Shannon waves off the ice in Kennedy back to collect.
So Steve Kennedy with the puck. So many new Athenas for this season. So they're like a new look team, and especially once their new jerseys arrive. I must admit, the new logo looks pretty chef's kiss.
Very sharp, isn't it?
Yes. Hopefully their skills will be sharp. As Sonny Stiglitz there.
Well, that's one way to start your KIHL career for Aaron Burke.
And our first, that's an aggressive call of the new season. So Emily Taylor just fight in the general direction of Dave Tripodi. So our goalies in this one, Dave Tripodi and Maitland. I'm just seeing if Maitland actually got the right stick, or is he got the left-handed stick that he threatened to get?
His goalie stick's fine. It's his player stick that he left behind about 3 weeks ago and only realised like a couple days ago that he hasn't had a player stick for 3 weeks.
Maitland.
He's an unusual fellow.
But we love him all the same.
Of course. Here we go, Commissioner. She's away.
Go, Commissioner. I, for one, welcome our new overlord, and I'll keep saying that until it gets tired. But it's been cleared away there by Tammy Gaslin.
What do we think? Number 4, maybe? I think that's...
So number 4, that is...
Godfrey.
Yeah, Stacey Godfrey.
One of our new recruits.
New recruits, yes. And in true new recruit style, just had to get the jersey at the last minute.
He looks, and from all accounts, is a lovely fellow, but he wears his socks in my most hated fashion.
And what fashion is that? As in, like, red?
He's got his shin pads tucked into his skate, but then the sock over the top of the tongue and over his tail of the thing.
So that will be brought up at the next committee meeting, Fashion Crimes?
Well, it's a shame that he'll only get to play one game, but hey-ho.
Please come to my office, says Richard.
Yeah.
Just ignore the coffin over there. For crimes against fashion. So Daniel Lay now has the puck for the Athenas.
Picked up his first goal right at the end of the season.
Always good to get your first goal, and once you get your first, you kind of get hungry for the second and
That's it.
even more. So Kennedy now just fires across the face of the net. So Alistair Sharp up against Aaron Burke. So Burke just cuts away through the Athenas defence.
Gives it off to Diaz.
And Diaz couldn't get a shot away.
Which is shocking because the final stats are in for regular season for Season 5. What would your wager be on shot attempts for Diaz?
He would be leading the league, wouldn't he?
He did.
With what, Jackson second?
Jackson was second, yep.
So I know some stuff.
Yep. Diaz managed to hit 149 shot attempts.
And how many goals did you score out of that?
I don't remember, but not 149, that's for sure.
No, well, not officially. If you ask Renato, he scored 150. But then does it also count when he was a top 8 and the counter was on and he kept shooting anyway?
Yeah, I think we need to review that and see if you score a double top 8, your timer just resets.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Here come the plane and the shot that was blocked.
I assume that's Scott Gazzardi because that's the last name on the list I don't recognise. Yeah.
So we're figuring out as we go along. Now, Renato Diaz, we never miss him just because of that beautiful set of Loxity sports. So Diaz, he's just corralled. And Diaz just swooping in against Craig Ryan. Diaz in the corner. Saw Kennedy there, decided to stop in place, but Ryan has Diaz tied up, and then Diaz takes him down. But you know what? Shannon and George look at it and said, yeah, play on. All's fair in love and war. Carry on. So Kennedy gets that one out to Ryan, takes the blue line, just skates in.
I believe that's David Chu there. In
David
97.
Chu, is it? 97, David Chu, is it?
Another of the last names that I don't recognise.
So he's 97, okay.
Process of elimination stuff at the
Because you
moment.
put down Craig Ryan as 97 earlier, so.
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, where the hell's Craig Ryan then? That's him there. 96.
96, there we go. We're figuring out as we go along.
Oh, the commissioner. A brutal takeaway from
beautiful
Craig Ryan.
play there by the lady commissioner. And, yeah, Stacey Godfrey doesn't know the house rules. And then pinched the puck away from said commissioner. So Tammy Gaslin just couldn't keep that one in. The commissioner takes the blue line, goes with a backhand attempt. It's just a little bit wide. Maybe Tripodi got a piece of that one. Now Godfrey with the puck.
Tripodi incredibly backing up after a 70-minute effort on Sunday.
And be fair to say he was gassed by the end of it.
I think so. I think I saw the pinhead shot count was up in the 70s and Delhi's in the 60s by the end of the game. So you'd think he'd be pretty fatigued.
I think most players were. Me and Figs actually just called an extra TV timeout because everyone looked like they were really, really tired and needed a few moments break. It was totally unscheduled, but you know, what's a running sheet to nothing to be ignored? I'm sure the players would thank us later.
I think so.
Actually, you were out there, weren't you? So did you appreciate that extra TV timeout?
No, I was so tired I don't even remember. So I assume so.
I'll take that as a yes. So it's been turned over. Sonny Sticklish gets it out to his captain, George. George back out to a Sonny, back to George. Lovely setup.
Oh, George.
And I think Maitland got a piece of that. Shot comes in. And Maitland with the save. On the shot there by Jake Dennis.
Oh, another takeaway.
The Gallagher, but swooping in there was Burke for the Plains. Burke fires, shoots. Tripodi with the save. Still Burke with the puck. So Rose Ellis, shot attempt was wide, but was picked off by Steve Kennedy. Now Sharpie with the puck, but attempted shot was blocked. As I think Cam's realised he has control of a Steam Deck and is going to make sure he uses all those sound effects as often as possible.
The poor new players don't know any of these noises yet.
Whoa! Oh, shot comes in.
Gazzardi right through his own player.
Very nice. So Sharp fires, shoots Maitland with a save. So Maitland with some extra and new equipment, and all of a sudden you put an impediment with him and he plays his best hockey. Oh. Now Sharpie. So Gallagher just fanning on the shot. And that hit the middle work. We've got double trash man there. And so skating back. Godfrey now for the Athenas.
Well, you'd have to say within the first couple of minutes, first 10 minutes, the Athenas looked like a much more put together team than they did last season.
Yes, a very disjointed season for the Athenas last year. Oh, here's
Taylor,
a chance now for Emmy Taylor. Fires, shoots, but Tripodi's having none of that.
Unfortunately, Lockie Taylor not returning for season 6, so the end of the Taylor duo.
Well, it's a chance for Emily's chance to shine.
To shine alone, and I'm sure Tammy and Charlie on the Plains will make up for the mother-son or son.
Well, have we got now? We've got double Gaslins.
We've got double Gaslins.
Yes, doubles, yeah.
George Gaslin joining Jacques on the Pinheads, and Tammy and Charlie on the Plains. So I'm not sure what the home dynamic is like, but...
Oh, we'll just wait till the Plains and the Pinheads play for the first time.
It's going to be an all-out ball.
Could be what... Oh, yes. Oh, I tell you what there, Ronaldo Diaz throwing his weight around, being a little aggressive. Emily Taylor go back out towards Ronaldo, but he just turns it straight over. A bit of a payback for being too aggressive, I think.
Look who we've got walking through here. Hey guys. See you later, Abby.
Hi guys. Abby's the best, it should be said.
My foot. Guess one of us should start monitoring the chat to see if the former commissioner is watching from overseas.
So now there's a chance for Kennedy. Fires, shoots, but it went under the glove of Maitland, but the shot attempt was wide. So Emily Taylor, pass attempt was blocked there out towards Sam Easton, back towards Emily Taylor. So Taylor just comes in, fires, shoots, but Tripodi will make the save. There's Cam is making full use of having the Steam Deck. Is it the Cam or is it Ward?
I think it's Cam. It's safe to say Cam's lost control.
Shot comes in by Renato Diaz and a save made there by Tripodi. Diaz trying to burn Godfrey off. Diaz still with the puck. Little backhanded pass, one just kept in there by Sam Easton. Goes out wide towards Burke.
Oh, lovely.
Ronaldo Diaz is all there. He gets a shot away that was a little bit high, but this is a good setup for the Plains. But Sam Easton just couldn't keep it in. And then the pass was too wide there for Ronaldo Diaz. In number 8 instead of his usual 0-9. I'm sure we'll change that in no time. So Aaron Burke gets the puck.
Well done by Rick Always, taking it off Aaron.
Yes. Because I have a whole lot of M&Ms and realise I probably can't eat them while I'm actually on mic. So they'll just wait for later. Pre-game. Between games. So Lady Commissioner with the puck. Nearly stripped of it. Shot comes in by Burke. That was a little bit too high. Tripodi just slapped that back towards the backboards.
Oh, good keep in by Gazzardi.
It was a very good keep in. So Burke, Gazzardi, just left it behind.
There we go, Craig Ryan.
So Ryan just burning off the commish.
Oh.
Just offside. And, you know, get the feeling George Barrett was more than happy against the old team. Offside, yeah, vengeance.
That's it. I'm sure he'll start ejecting players who didn't pass to him enough last season.
He has the power.
He has the power. He has the electronic whistle. There we go.
I'm sure he could bribe Shannon to agree with his decisions.
That's it.
As we now know, she's very approachable. So Sonny Stiglitz with the puck now for the Athenas, just delayed.
Oh.
Was waiting for the trailer. Kennedy. It's Cade Matthews, but had a poke check away from him. Still battling for the puck. Here's a chance now for Kennedy. Just delays, and then, oh, very nice there by Maitland with a little poke check. But then he got a bit too happy with himself and nearly went through the 5-hole.
It was a beautiful, beautiful tip by Gazzardi, but it was on his own net was the problem.
And Maitland was just too happy with his earlier effort. He was mentally switched off.
Resting on his laurels a bit, wasn't he?
Sounds like a very Maitland thing to do.
Looking forward to in game 2, the debut, KHL debut of Maitland's partner Ash.
Oh yes, yes. Me and Figures have already put money on her getting Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
We talked her up. I put my money on Kondo with Kondo Bet.
There's Ash. Talia Chapman joins us as well, Jackson's partner for the Pinheads as another rookie.
I'm wondering now, the challenge will be for Jackson, if they're on the ice at the same time, is he going to start passing to her?
Well, it'll be a long drive home if he doesn't. So I assume he will.
Because you play with Phoebe, so if you don't pass to Phoebe, does she remind you post-game?
Well, I just know to pass to her so she doesn't have to.
It's like the unwritten rule of the household.
Exactly. Well, Phoebe ended up finishing with more playoff goals than I did.
Well, yes. She got the opener in the grand final on Sunday.
I don't think I've never celebrated something so hard in my life.
And that was memory serves right. It was a good goal too.
It was a nice goal.
And it's always good to see the goals being shared around as the first gentleman trying to clear. Oh, here's another chance for Emily Taylor. She's had a couple of shots, hasn't been able to get one through. Go Emily Taylor, gets a shot away, and Tripodi again. He decided to face plant that one, but got the save. Backhanded by George out towards Sonny Stiglitz. Stiglitz delays, cuts in the lane, leaves it for George, fires, shoots Maitland with the pad save.
Lovely setup. We didn't see that from the Athenas last season. That's what they've been missing.
George again. Oh, he hits the pipe. And at the moment, neither team can buy a goal. And if they are, they're trying to pay in Zimbabwean dollars, so it's pretty worthless.
Yeah, the checks are not clearing, are they?
So Sharp with the shot. There's Sam Easton. Oh, now you got Sharp and Gallagher. Shot there. Oh, it's a goal. Godfrey gets the goal in his first game.
Wonderful work from Godfrey, number 4. From the point, well set up.
Cam, can you turn the ref's mic on because we can't hear them?
That's okay. I gave him the thumbs up anyway. It was Godfrey from somebody.
Yep. But yeah, we're missing out in George time.
Yeah, true.
So just a little bit over 9 minutes remaining in this first half.
You felt it was coming, didn't you?
It had to. Eventually it had to.
There was a fair bit of sustained zone time. So there we go. Turnover by Eastham. Back to Godfrey on the point, and he slots it through. Lovely work. Gallagher has the most unusual face-off technique I've seen in quite some time. He's so upright and the stick straight down.
Yeah, you don't see that too often, do you?
Most are low and wide. Gallagher's very tall and straight.
Is that I'm too old to be bending down for this stuff?
Yeah, maybe.
Too old for this crap. So battle in the half wall, and Burke has it now for the Plains. Gets a shot away, but Tripodi will love that one.
Commissioner circling, looking for that rebound. Oh my goodness. Not quite summer yet, but the cherries are in full bloom out here.
I'm just wondering with our new commissioner, is she following the old commissioner lead and making herself a top 8?
Well, no, because she doesn't want to hamper how many goals she can get while she's commissioner, does she?
That is true. Well, here we go. Here's a chance now for Gallagher for the Athenas. Fires, shoots, but Maitland makes the save.
Great vision from Jake Dennis to get that all the way to Gallagher.
And all of a sudden, the Athenas just, they're stepping up a little bit at the moment.
Well, they haven't made the playoffs since they were in the final in Season 2. So I think they're definitely out with a bit of a point to prove this season.
And so now Dennis just walks in, but then fans on the shot. Still has time to get the puck back. It's still loose. And someone was just standing on Maitland's stick. But Renato Diaz clears it. Oh, he's got space. Danger time now for the Athenas. Diaz comes in. Oh, no, left the puck behind. Sorry, Diaz, but, you know.
2 players in the space of 30 seconds just forgetting you need the puck to score.
So clearly that puck hasn't washed for about 3 weeks because everyone's trying to leave it behind once they're catching a whiff of it. So Sharby with the shot from a tight angle. Maitland got a piece of that, but it came loose, so play continues on.
That's the second time Guzzardi's made a beautiful tip, but in defence.
Well, you know, there were ways to score your first goal. Shot comes in there by Diaz, but Tripodi makes the save. Another wild pass there, but Tammy Gazlan, I think it was, couldn't play that, and then got players colliding all over the place. So Guzzardi now fires, shoots, but that was wide. Should have pretended Tripodi was Maitland, he could have tipped it through. Pass back. Out to the first gentleman, Nick Clearwater. Now Owers just goes back. Out towards Craig Ryan. Owers leaving it behind. Ryan's also there. Now Owers gets the puck back, so third time's a charm. Managed to cross the blue line, but only as far as first gentleman, Nick Clearwater. And leaving that puck behind is Daniel Lay.
We're going to have to swap the puck, surely.
Yeah, I think this puck has got issues. It's a non-compliant puck, I think. Shot there. And that was by Craig Ryan looking for a tip that wasn't forthcoming.
Oh, Godfrey right into Matt Holst. He's just left it behind as his penance.
Yeah, I'm convinced this puck has body odor issues because no one wants to be near it, to be honest. So Tammy Gaslin. Gaslin again. Battling with Ryan for the puck, and Ryan wins it out for the Athenas. Still Ryan with the puck, just driving in, forced out wide, will just delay pass. Not a bad idea, it was just chopped off there by Matty Holst. And Holst will slowly skate that one out and clear the zone for the Plains. And here come the Athenas once again. The wraparound attempt,
well
nearly
done,
successful. Matey. Yes. Shot on that occasion. Number 99, I don't think who that is.
Jake Dennis.
Jake Dennis, yep.
Beautiful post-to-post movement from Matey.
And it was.
I wonder if he's going to use up all his energy before he actually has to captain his team in the next game.
You know what? Maitland ain't handing that stick back. It's his lucky stick now.
He's going to play the next game with that stick. Oh no, he's flexing it. Looks like he's busted it.
Is that a loaner or did he buy a new one?
I think that's a new one.
That would be awkward.
He did say someone stepped on it before.
Little backhander, that's a good one too. By Zhu.
Sheriff Kennedy.
Oh, the Sheriff Kennedy on that occasion failed to get an arrest. Sonny Stiglitz battling with Emily Taylor for the puck. Now the Sheriff. Just trying to stuff it home, but you can't do that against Maitland. The mighty Maitland, who's only conceded 1 goal from 32 shots so far. It'd be fair to say he's been peppered.
Serious workout for him.
And he's still got to play the next game as captain of the Maitlands. Or the just...
He's got to find a way to get his partner Ash her first goal in her first game.
Well, if he gets a bit tired, will he just delegate captaincy to Ash?
I mean, he basically delegates his captaincy to anyone and everyone anyway.
I'm the nominal captain. Here's a chance now for Emily Taylor.
So it gets a team named after him and then just moves on. Oh, here we go. Speaking of captains.
Sam Easton, gee, he probably should have gone for the shot there. Unless he saw a lane close that I wasn't from my little position. Now Burke keeps it in, does well.
That's lovely work.
It is lovely work, and now it's Sam Easton fires, shoots, but Tripodi with the save. And here comes Sonny Stiglitz with a bit of space and time and support. And a pass there from Stiglitz looking for Dennis, but just wide of him.
They're also generous.
Or maybe they're looking at passing.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here's a chance now for the plane. Shot comes in.
The commish. And she hears it from the audios. What a baller move.
So Sonny Stiglitz.
Oh.
And the shot attempt was wide there by Zhu. Ryan. Well, it had 2 attempted pass runs to get to the third one was a shot, and it nearly found a way through.
Is it in? No. Maitland's laid an egg.
And it's going to be cleared away by Cade Matthews out towards Renato Diaz. Kazadi left that one behind. So now Captain George for the Athenas waiting for the trailer, but one of them actually fell over. But shot attempt on that occasion by Zhu. Just try to bank it off the boards.
Cade Matthews to the commish.
Now the commish will clear the zone. Gets it out towards Gazardi. Fires, shoots, shot attempt was wide, and that hits the back netting, so it's going to be a foot race, and Gazardi will get there first. But then it's Craig Ryan trying to clear the zone. Renato keeps it in, gets a shot that was just a little bit wide. He'll get it back. And off the backboards.
Into the final Polar Bear Cafe minute.
Go, Commissioner. Got a shot away, it was blocked. Zadi going back, retrieving the puck for the Plains, and we're in the final 30 seconds or less than this first half.
Very offside.
Very offside. Very, very offside. Shannon was never going to miss that one. As the Boo Birds come into play. Time fast running out this first half, and that should be, well, give us 2 seconds. As the final success then go long as we got a late shot on that occasion. But Maitland wasn't going to miss that one. So at the end of the first half, we've got a very uncharacteristic scoreline for the KIHL. It's only a 1-0 game.
Does it have to be one of the lowest scoring KIHL season openers we've ever had?
You know why? Because it's now the RIHL.
That's true.
It's the Anna Rufagalis effect that she has decided that to help the goalies out by making these games a little bit closer.
She's not interested in nonsense, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. And tell you who is actually interested in nonsense. But they're very serious, not nonsense when it comes to data and electrical. Spark and Data and Electrical. For all your data and electrical needs. Mr. Ward, do you approve of my my little plug?
Okay. Well,
well, you do love nonsense.
we'll assume Stephen's fired.
You're fired. But yeah, call the number on the screen as I bring it up again. See the nice little graphic. Or visit their website, www.sparkn.com.au. And this season, the N stands for Noodles. And Cradle Sports, also our official payment platform of the RIHL. So at cradlepay.com/sports, your payment platform for all sporting organisations, helps you manage your payments. You can set up payment plans and it will save sporting teams and clubs and organisations a lot of time and hassle. And also Wanda Plus, our apparel supplier. Visit the Kondos Ice Hockey League website and you'll get a link there to Wanda Plus where you can get all your KIHL/RIHL merchandise.
Limited edition merch up now on Wanda. The Delhi Bellies Championship t-shirts available now through Wanda Plus.
And have you already ordered your copy?
No.
Will you be ordering one? Because you are a champion.
I'm pretty comfortable. I've got this, I got this new Rufagalis hoodie.
I know.
What more could I want, really? I know there's been a few delis who've gone in, but it won't be for me.
In fact, you know what? I think this Rufagalis Ice Hockey League t-shirt may end up being my favourite item of clothing of all time.
Well, you'd have to say, there's always a bit of risk involved with a startup company and the products. The quality of Wanda, just wonderful.
It's awesome, it's cool, and it's grouse. This is on the subject of things that are awesome, cool, and grouse. The second half of this game. So the goalies are switched ends, as we do here. Just because we change commissioners doesn't mean we change the basic premise of what we do.
Oh, this is just unacceptable. The Plains jerseys have arrived at half-time, and so some of the players have put on their new jerseys and new numbers just after you and I have learnt the numbers. That is unbelievable behaviour.
Baller move there by the Plains.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Well, Sam Easton hasn't changed his jersey, thankfully. And now skating onto that one, the Jake Dennis, who hasn't changed his jersey either. So Sam Easton battling with Gallagher. Easton will get there first. Plays that off the boards out towards the first gentleman, Nick Cleveland.
Playing tunnel ball.
He's coming into the corner. And Jake Dennis has the puck. Nearly pinched away there by Sam Easton.
Okay, so Aaron Burke is bowing 7-4-3.
7-4-3. Possibly the largest number I've seen on any sport that doesn't involve athletics, where every athlete gets a bib.
I think so. I think the previous highest I would have seen would have been
129.
No, I think Chris Gale in the IPL used to wear 300 and something.
333.
333 maybe.
Yeah, which was actually his highest test score, yeah.
That's the highest I think I've ever seen.
I'm sure there's, someone's probably got something. I'm sure there's a 999 out there somewhere.
Well, I was going to say, if Wayne Gretzky's son had turned into an NHLer, do you think he would have gone for 999?
Why not?
I guess. maybe Alex Ovechkin. I know he's the grade 8 and everything, but now that he's the lead, maybe he's got to come back with 999.
Or 888.
888.
So Sharp swoops onto the puck, trying to burn off Sam Easton. Here's a chance now for the Athenas as Kennedy got a shot away. Tripodi with the save. Emily Taylor left that one behind. Sam Easton in support. Now Aaron Burke, number 743.
Steaming down the runway.
So Aldersley now with, well, attempt that was just behind the net instead of front of it. So Burke fires, shoots. The shot attempt was wide. Emily Taylor into the slot, but nobody was home.
There we go if he hurries.
And just leaving that one behind on that occasion.
Gazardi 717.
717. But at least they're in theme.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
717, yeah. You've got sort of plane related ones. But aren't actually planes because what? Was there a 717? I think it was a 707 and 727, wasn't there?
I'm not much of a plane person. Unfortunately, our resident plane expert, Matt Evans, has fled the country with the ex-commissioner and ex-first lady. Pictures coming out this morning of the three of them in the cockpit of the plane Matt flew them over to the States.
But I'm sure Mr. Evans will be back. So, well, nearly a chance. Now a chance is being created for the Athena. Shot comes in. And that was from Daniel Lay. So Rose Ellis looking to clear the park and does. And skating back will be Godfrey. So Godfrey just clears the puck out towards Jake Dennis.
Icing waved off. Rico was first in on the puck.
Who's then overskates the puck. Zada gets it out towards Matty Holst. Gazzardi just flips it off the boards. This is a nice setup now for the Plains. Gazzardi, with his new number and new confidence, he was flying on that occasion. Athena's clear. And now Daniel Lay with the puck.
Just watching Nick Clearwater get on the ice there. He can basically just step over the boards.
He could. Maybe we could challenge him to do that. Literally just step over the boards. And then with an asterisk when not responsible if you hurt yourself. Well, shot there by the commissioner.
I mean, that's the general rule.
Just because we encourage you to do something doesn't mean we're willing to wear the consequences when it all goes pear-shaped.
Exactly.
So Roselle is battling with the puck there with, I think it's Jake Dennis. Puck comes loose. Clearwater with the shot that was blocked. And a good block there by Ryan as Sonny Stiglitz will now skate onto the puck. Just has to beat Matty Holst, and he does. Sonny Stiglitz with a shot. He's hit the pipe.
That's third post at least?
I think so, yes.
Athenas have hit. Plains can consider themselves lucky to not be in a deeper hole at this point.
So Zhu battling for the puck. Zhu gets it back. Pass to the slot. It's a good one too out towards Kennedy. Just couldn't trap it cleanly and has to try and pass back to the point. Out towards Sonny Stiglitz. Now David Zhu. Ryan just knuckily got that one out towards Sonny Stiglitz. Back to Zhu.
Just playing with the Plains at this point. Oh, Kennedy just couldn't quite finish.
They're like air traffic control just refusing the plane's authorization for takeoff as they're stuck in their defensive zone. The patient's getting impatient. Passengers. I'm sounding too much like work.
I guess it depends what kind of plane.
Well, yeah, it could be the Royal Flying Doctor Service, where you're a passenger and a patient at the same time. So Diaz with the shot. It was a bit of a weak shot that went a bit wide. Now Ryan just left the puck behind. Tammy Gaslin goes out wide, turn it over to Sonny Stiglitz. Realised he had no one offside and then crossed the line, but he's stolen away from him and cleared by Tammy Gaslin. Kennedy sends it in, but Sam Easton, puck out wide. Caught in between the legs there. Ronaldo Diaz gets out towards Tammy Gaslin. Back out towards Ronaldo Diaz. Pass. Looking there for Burke. And George Barrett calls that one offside.
Well, George had his hand up and then Shannon whistled without using her whistle to indicate offside. Interesting
technique. So Sonny probably should have gone for the shot, but decided he would be a generous and kind sir, which we all know he is. But yeah, sometimes you've got to be selfish and shoot instead of pass. But this time's a good time to pass. But then
he's going to shoot on his own goalie.
Well, Godfrey left it behind, and Maitland was awake for a change, which is a good thing. So Easton plays that one off the boards out towards Burke, looking for Diaz, just wide of him.
Has Diaz got off this period?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Diaz, get off.
Oh,
that's bonk. A little bit aggressive there. And a few little handshakes all around and no penalties being given as Ronaldo Diaz just sees a bit of action, sort of sneak in, try to get a shot away. It's been turned over. Here's a chance now for the Athenas. All backhanded attempt. Wasn't a bad effort there either by Dennis.
As far as Diaz was concerned, great. This is 3-on-3 now. More open ice.
But then Diaz doesn't worry about numbers. You may recall that he outskated 15 children to score a goal. If anything, I don't know if it was a determination to score on the kids or just a his flight or flight response was to get away from them.
Definitely seemed like a bit of a fear response. Skate as fast as he can, as far as he can.
And then shoot.
And then shoot.
So we've still got a 1-goal game. And we've played, well, what have we played? About 35 minutes of this. This is a new look league, this RIHL. Much kinder on defence than in the old KIHL.
We've literally changed overnight into a goalies league, it seems.
So shot comes in, and that was by Gazzardi.
Beaver tails for it back. Oh, that's out. That's out. Good call from the refs.
That was out. Now Kennedy will go back and retrieve the puck.
Forgets it.
Leaves it behind him. He's only got a shot away.
I don't think she meant to do that, but it was very good. Sneaky.
It could have been the most inadvertent goal in RIHL history. Granted, we only had 1 goal in the RIHL. But, you know, you got to send the trend early. So Gallagher out wide, out towards George. George lays, fires, shoots.
Oh, my goodness. You are kidding.
Another shot there by George. And he might hit the pipe again. Now Gallagher with the puck. He'll skate back, gets out towards Kennedy. Ryan's also there. Ryan will leave it for the Sheriff. Kennedy. Looking there for the tip. Just a bit too hot on that one. So Emily Taylor comes in. Shot attempt was blocked there by George. Oh! Nearly got kicked in there by Craig Ryan.
That's one way to announce yourself to the league, accidentally kicking in. What is the Sheriff doing down here?
Calling for the puck. Now Emily Taylor. Go Emily Taylor.
She's alone.
She deserves it. Comes in, fire, shoot. Oh, Maitland with the killjoy save. And here's a chance now for the Athenas the other way. Shot comes in, and it's in. Jake Dennis gets the goal, and the Athenas are now 2 goals up over the Plains.
After their 2 new recruits. Both goals from new recruits. Making their presence felt nice and early. Here we go. We'll see if the microphone is back in action.
Number 4. Yeah, it's not good if I say I didn't really see that go in.
That's fine.
So, face-off won by the Plains, the commish. And Godfrey there just breaking that play up. So Easton looking to clear the puck.
was Jake Dennis, assisted by George. Captain George gets his first assist of the season. You could probably argue Maitland picks up an assist on that too, as it clipped his glove on the save off Emily Taylor.
That is true.
I'll have to decide if I'll be a generous scorer.
So here from the Chiefs.
Here we go, Kamish.
Kamish with the shot. Kamish with another chance. But I think Maitland's trying to be a loyalist to the old regime and denied the Kamish. So Rose Ellis just passed it back. And Rose Ellis now with the puck. Pass out towards the Kamish, just on the wrong side of the blue line. Rose Ellis grabs it, keeps it for the Plains. Pass out towards Maddie Holst. And here's the Kamish, got a piece of it. Jake Dennis just throws it up, hoping the trailer would come through. Now Lay, Daniel Lay, regardless, the Kamish turns it over, Godfrey. Godfrey still with the puck, but a handy little poke check on that occasion there by Maddie Holst. And now Sam Eastham has the commission support. Try to get out towards the Kamish, couldn't quite do it. The Kamish then gets it out and sends it into the corner as Godfrey will skate back. This goes from one corner to the other. Now Sharpie with the puck. Comes in, didn't fire and shoot. As I anticipated too soon, just left the puck behind. Now Ryan. Oh, shot on that occasion. Out towards Lay.
Oh, here we go.
And here's a chance now for the Plains. Comes in, backhand attempt. Beautiful goal.
Oh, there he goes. The plane has liftoff. The Boeing 7 something.
That would be Aaron Burke, would it?
Aaron Burke has liftoff. So 3 goals for the RAHL, all 3 from
7:43.
Yeah, so 3 goals, all to new players. Welcome to the league, guys. And we're going to be taping up a lot of pucks out of this game, aren't we?
I don't know if we've got the stock. We'll have to see who really desires one. Filming in such high definition your first goal in the league, surely that's something.
Memories. Now Kennedy will skate onto the puck for the Athenas. Looking for rowers. Now it's Stiglitz there. Just delays, looking for a tip.
Oh.
And the tip was there in Kennedy, but it was just wide of Tripodi. Owers nearly stole away from Cade Matthews. Plains looking to clear, but Sonny then steps on the puck and nearly falls over. And it's pitched away by Ronaldo. Diaz will just relieve the pressure for the Plains. So Stiglitz. Gets it out towards Ryan, sends that one into the corner. Pizzardi now, the Boeing 717, getting it out towards Tammy Gaslin. Plays out of the boards. That's a nice play there by Tammy Gaslin, but Sonny Stiglitz. As Pizzardi just corralled him and will skate back and retrieve the puck. We've got a little bit over 9 minutes remaining in the second half. Pizzardi.
Oh, fakes it.
Did fake it.
Tried to give it to Head Boy.
Pizzardi again. So far, all goals have been scored by new players. I'm wondering if Pizzardi can add to that sequence. But Renato Dennis does like... That's a little aggressive.
That's too aggressive.
He's looking the refs for a penalty, but I was about to say Renato Dennis likes ruining combos like that. I'm sure he'd be wanting to score a goal. But you know what? Godfrey said, no. I've heard about you, Ronaldo. You're not scoring on me.
You shot-crazed man.
So Diaz now.
Oh,
he
there it
scores. That was an absolute laser.
Oh, and he's crashed. Oh, no. He's down. Well.
Kondos.
That was a beauty.
Yeah.
That was an absolute...
Whatever.
That's beating a lot of goalies in a lot of leagues in this town.
Whatever Godfrey did or didn't say is he gave Diaz a little bump. Certainly put Diaz in the mood for a goal.
Yeah, it's unlocked the Diaz secret power, which apparently is the fire puck. So Emily Taylor battling with Sonny Stiglitz, and Taylor will get there first as Sonny plays the role of gentleman. Fire shot there by Justine Aldersey, and Emily Taylor gets the puck back out towards Holes. Shot wide.
I can say now we're not going to finish with the lowest scoring ever.
What is the lowest? What
2-2 is the lowest score we've ever had. So we can tie it, but we can't score lower than the lowest we've ever had.
Shot comes in.
Bullet.
And that was from Dennis. So Dennis said, you know what, Renato, if you can shoot bullets, so can I. Another shot comes in, another bullet there.
Seas just parted for him. I think after that first bullet shot, everyone thought, I'll get the hell out
I'm
of the
scared.
way. Yeah, forget that. Dave's got the Kevlar on for a reason, I guess.
Shot comes in again there by Dennis. And Tripodi's asking his teammates, can you just get this puck out of the zone, please?
But no.
No. Shot comes in. That came off a defensive stick.
Well done, Sam, with the defensive stick in there.
Still the Athenas with the puck. Sonny Stiglitz will played it behind.
Sam's stick somehow goes flying.
To Dennis with another shot. That was
good
blocked.
Shot blocked by Justine.
And I think she's feeling that one. Now, Emily Taylor, surely she's got to score. She's had that many chances tonight. Fires, shoots, and nearly found her way through Maitland. She's getting closer.
That's a shame, because that would have been a well-deserved assist for Justine, taking that shot right in the shin.
So David Jew now with the puck for the Athenas. He's going to walk it over, walk it over, walk it over. Pass back to George, although I don't think he meant to do that. And no, Rose Ellis with the puck. So Ellis puts on the afterburners. Looking out, decides to go for the shot, and nearly found a way through Maitland again. As Maitland is offering that 5-hole, he's just teasing the Plains.
I feel like teasing implies some sort of intent. I don't think Maitland realises that he's doing that.
Although we've seen a bit of super Maitland so far in this game. So George, out to a Jew, picked off there by the commish.
Good Lord.
Who nearly got sandwiched. So Zhu protected the puck well, gets it back out towards Kennedy.
Easton picks it off.
So Easton. That plays onside. Kamish fires, shoots. Maitland with the save. Maitland made the save and didn't realise it. So Rose Ellis with the shot that was wide. Happy to play that one off towards Sam Easton back to the point. But the problem is, no one was there. So Burke already got a goal in his first game with the Plains, and just tries to force his way through. Now George for the Athenas. A backhand pass to the commish, who will give it back because she is a generous leader. Now the lady commish. Kennedy poke checks and then takes a tumble.
Starts making a snow angel. Oh, he's still going.
So Burke.
Beautiful pass. That's unlucky.
Gazzardi just try to create some space, but that space came to a grinding halt very quickly. It closed. Now Kennedy gets it out towards George. Got to touch that one. Now it's going to be picked off by Gazzardi. Attempted pass blocked there by Zhu.
Just under 4 minutes to go. Hard to pick a winner at this point.
Do you reckon it's next goal win scenario?
I think it probably is.
That's if we get a next goal. Is George in the corner?
I mean, we're in control of the clock, so we could make it next goal wins and just send everybody off the ice when they next score.
True.
If
so Burke comes in, fire shoot, scores!
There he goes. The plane's taken off again. Gazzardi and Burke.
7-4-3 from 7-1-7.
And that has got to be officially the highest number combination to ever get on a score sheet in the sport of hockey.
What's that, 1,400 and something?
1,460.
Wow. Okay. Well, You'd be hard pushed to argue.
So there you go. The RIHL sets a new numbers record for people that are really into useless stats like that.
We'll see if Guinness will accept this as proof.
I should. We'll probably see if to buy the product, if it helps. I probably wouldn't drink it till winter, though.
Well done from Matt Holtz. Gallagher on the doorstep. Oh, and then he blocks a shot. Is there anything that man can't do?
So Diaz. He'll take the blue line. Diaz.
Now they just counters off.
And Renato Diaz with the park. Did we even have the top 8 counter on just before?
No, I don't think so.
No, we've got it.
I mean, as previously discussed, Diaz wouldn't pay attention to it anyway.
True.
He's a man who loves goals. You can't hate him for it.
He's a man of simple pleasures, and those pleasures are goals.
Exactly.
And he also did make. Did he make the spoon, or did he just deliver it?
He made it.
It was pretty awesome. Actually, that was hella awesome.
Yeah, yeah. The handcrafted mini wooden spoon.
So Sharpie with the puck. Pass to the centre lane, but it's been picked off by Sam Easton, the Plains captain. Now it's Gallagher, poked away by Renato Diaz, and now Sam Easton has to delay on his clearing attempt. So Sharpie just keeps that one in. Gets a shot away. Tripodi with the save. Battle along the half wall. And that a shot attempt there by Dennis was wide.
All right. Well, the Athena's bench is silent, so assuming, of course, now not the right time, but looks like Matey's going to stay put in the net for the final minute.
Well, he's looking to the bench.
He's looking.
Come on, guys.
He's looking, but he's got just zero reception whatsoever.
You know what? He should just do it anyway.
Yeah,
a wraparound attempt there by Jake Dennis, denied by Tripodi.
Not sure if you recall a couple of seasons ago, Tuka Rask just coming to the bench because he thought they were about to go on the power play, but they were about to go on the penalty kill, and he just got off.
As we've got
nets off the mooring.
Yes.
So we're just going to set that back up and then probably jump right into the play.
And this pass was a beauty, but couldn't be buried there by Daniel Lay. That was a hell of a pass.
Yeah. They couldn't have drawn the play up better. Just unfortunate.
So Easton, Odyssey back out towards Easton. Fires, shoots Maitland with the save. And Lay's just got to shoot.
That'll do it.
Left it behind, and the Plains get the first win of the new season of the Rufigales Ice Hockey League. So they temporarily sit on top of the table, and the Athenas get the loss. But you know what? That was positive signs, though, for the Athenas for the upcoming season. They looked a better team than they were last season.
You'd have to say they essentially dominated the first period and hit the post 4 times.
And were denied. You would think you dominate. You got facing Maitland and net. You're dominating.
Yeah.
And you made no real impression because Maitland was just standing on his head.
Yeah. So certainly no disappointment or frustration for the Athenas out of that one. I think they can just consider themselves a bit unlucky.
That's hockey.
That's hockey, baby. So yeah, I think positive signs for both teams. Both the recruits from each team contributing up and down the lineup, which is nice to see. See the commissioner settling into her new role nicely, circling around, making sure everyone's playing in the right spirit.
Yeah, well, the 2 goals by the Athenas was Stacey Godfrey and Jake Dennis, so new players for the Athenas. And Aaron Burke got 2 goals, a new player for the Plains, and also Scott Gazzardi was all over the place, managed to get an assist in there as well.
He was all over the place. That's an apt way to describe it.
So, time for shameless sponsor plugs. Spark and Data and Electrical, the official sponsor of the Rufigales Ice Hockey League. Call the number on screen or visit their website at www.sparkn.com.au. And the N this season stands for Noodles. Cradle Pay Sports, the official payment platform of the Roof-Regardless Ice Hockey League. And it certainly makes life easier for sporting clubs and organisations. You can set up payment plans. It organises in terms of the money and the accounting for it. So
we can definitely attest to that. It's day one of the season, and we've only got 2 people left to sign up for a payment plan or pay their fees, and it's all because Cradle Pay took care of that for us.
Excellent. So if you run a sporting organisation or a sporting club or a league, check it out. We recommend it to you. And Wonder Plus as well, our official apparel suppliers who make awesome apparel, as the graphic there, including this lovely hoodie that I'm feeling very comfortable with. So personal recommendation, Wonder Plus. Get onto it. Get all your KIHL/RIHL merchandise. But we've got one more game coming up, and we've got the
Maitlands and Hot Dogs.
Maitlands and Hot Dogs.
Each of those teams as well got a couple new recruits, which will be exciting to see. Of course, Ash Wadey's debut for the Maitlands. We've got Awen Pascoe. She's filled in for the Hot Dogs before, but she's now a full-time member. We're looking forward to her debut as well.
And I'm looking forward to mangling her name at least 3,000 times this season.
Exactly. Yep. So back in, I don't know, 15. We'll see you then.